Yo, what is going on, everybody? Tristan here, and today I'm here to discuss some new sneaker leaks that we got. I'm going to bring up a couple things from Yeezy Day. I'll discuss a couple pairs from that. I plan to make a full video kind of running that down, but I still dive into it. But that's what we're discussing today, maybe a couple sneaker leaks you haven't seen. I'm going to go over a couple ones I've mentioned in the past, and that's what this video is for. So if y'all want more content like this, y'all see the screen recording. We got all that up. I will get posting something here soon. I honestly, I always promise that. This is like one of my promises I never follow through on, which is kind of a bad thing. I'm pretty good at following through and stuff, but just posting on Instagram has not been one of them. I don't know why. But I do post on my stories sometimes, so check that out. And if you want more content, again, just like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I'll keep it very simple. Like goal. How about we try and hit, let's say 200 and... Actually, no, we're not going to go over 200. Let's say 315 likes. Let's see if you can do that on this video. I'd appreciate it. Go a long way. That's everything I need to say, though. So if you're interested in some of the upcoming shoes, here's what we got. So I hope y'all will enjoy, and let's just kind of get started. And also, one more thing I want to mention, just really quick. If y'all want to see me make a video on kind of my updated sneaker inventory, I've got a lot of new shoes and different shoes in. Basically, from that video I made like 2 weeks ago or like a few days ago where I showed you all my sneaker inventory that I was selling, I've completely changed everything that I'm holding and like all that. So if y'all want to see a video kind of the new stuff I'm holding, things like that, let me know. So that's long enough. Let's get started. So first things first, as you guys can see, I'm jumbling my words there, right? But aside from that, basically we got the Jordan 1 Low Bleached Coral is what it is called. And honestly, I've always been a fan of Jordan 1 Lows. I think it's a clean model, and I think that, people rock with them over time. And this definitely seems like a pair that, people would like over time. I mean, it's kind of a nice, kind of simple to wear one. It's kind of got that summer colorway going on, like bleached coral. I mean, it is pretty much pink, but I mean, that's what they're calling it. They're going to call it bleached coral, so that's what I'll call it. You guys can kind of see this is the pattern that we got going on here. This will be coming later in the year, and this will do well. I mean, Jordan 1 Lows are probably one of the sneakers Nike is trying to push right now. You notice they're doing a lot of Travis Scott collabs revolving around Air Force 1, Jordan 1 Low, Air Max 1, original models like that, because they're trying to, they're trying to find what their next sneaker they're going to build on is. They know dunks are, their time is limited. They know they're played out, and they're probably going to be looking next to the Air Max 1 or Jordan 4 or Jordan 1 Low. Those are my predictions. One of those three sneakers are going to be the next one that they're pushing a ton of. So either you're going to be seeing a lot of Jordan 1 Lows, 4s. We'll probably see a lot of 4s anyways, because I mean, just 4s are super popular right now. Nike's just going to be dropping colorway after colorway after colorway that they can come up with, because it'll make them a ton of money, and they know that 4s are in right now. Nike's pretty good at being able to tell what sneakers they have that are popular right now. I will give them that. That's one thing that I can definitely give them credit for. If Nike needs to know what shoe is popular, they probably already know what it is in advance. So I mean, they are the ones creating kind of like the hype and different things like that. So it makes sense, along with Adidas, New Balance, other brands like that. But first one, Dunglow, or not Dunglow, but Jordan 1 Low Bleached Coral. I think it's really nice. I got my pair of Jordan 1 Low Pine Greens in my collection. Really good daily wear sneaker, and this would probably be the same. So another one to mention after this one right here, the Nike Dunglow Reverse Panda. I saw this was coming soon, and this is going to be a major problem, no doubt about this. And they're probably not going to drop this one like where they restock it every single month, kind of like the Dunglow Panda, but they probably will drop a fair amount of pairs of this one, and it probably will do pretty well. I mean, this is a nice little colorway. Reminds me of the Peace Minus Air Force 1. I think that they did recently, or no, they did that a while ago, but it just kind of reminds me of the white and black version for some reason. When it's not chipped away, it looks kind of similar. Maybe just because, again, Dunglow Air Force 1 Lows look a bit similar. Obviously not the same sneaker, but that's just kind of my thoughts on it. So Reverse Panda, just want to show y'all it real quick coming down the line. Clean pair, definitely one that I would not mind, again, adding. Just something a little simple. It's pretty basic, but again, simple. That's what people like right now. If you notice, a lot of the sneakers and shoes that are doing really well right now, they're simple to wear, easy to put an outfit together with, and you can wear them any time of the year. Those are the sneakers doing well right now. So I'm very not shocked to see that Jordan 4s are doing well, because I've always mentioned in videos that that's a summer, it's a winter sneaker, that's an all-around shoe. So seeing 4s being as popular as they are right now, I'm not surprised. So another one, aside from the Reverse Panda right here, we got to go ahead and discuss right here. This is a first look at a collaboration going on between a skate shop in DC and, again, a Nike Dunglow. And this looks like a pretty clean model overall. I mean, this looks like a nice kind of, it's a suede material. I can tell based off this picture. This looks like a suede material, and I rock kind of with what we got going on with the swoosh here. It looks kind of like it's like a slightly kind of dirty tint. I mean, that That might not be the best way to describe it, but that's kind of how I'm at least looking at it. You know, you got kind of like the brown. I think that represents, you know, dirt a little bit, and then the orange, you know, they could just make it all, you know, kind of orange, clean, you know, just straight orange, no kind of like brown marks on it. But you can see that you kind of got the marks on it, so I think that might be resembling, you know, as if you were skating the dunk, because I mean that's what a lot of dunks are meant for. I mean, shoot, SBs, Nike skateboarding, you know, what else do I got to say? So this is an SB, and I feel like that just kind of represents, you know, dirt marks, maybe, you know, just kind of not scratch marks. I can't remember what to call it, but I see the inspiration here as to why they're trying to make this one, you know, why they made it an SB, and kind of why they did it. I mean, and this is a fair comparison right here too. I like this one. Reminds me of the Halloween dunks. Pretty similar. I can see that. So just another one I wanted to mention right here. Nike Dunglow in crushed SB, or crushed DC Nike Dunglow SB. Clean pair. I rock with it. It'll probably do well since, again, a lot of SB collabs tend to be more limited, a little bit more exclusive, get backdoored a bit more heavily. So we'll kind of see. I mean, again, there's proof that this sneaker has been backdoored. I mean, look, Private Selection's the first one with it. Backdoored. So aside from that one right here, another one I wanted to show y'all right here. This is just kind of a video of the Air Jordan Cherry 11, and this looks like a pretty clean sneaker. This is definitely going to be a problem. I mean, a lot of these Jordan 1 lows end up being a problem later in the year, or not Jordan 1 lows, but Jordan 11s, and not lows, Jordan 11 highs to end up being a problem. You know, this kind of reminds me of the cool gray a little bit. You know, I mean, you can probably see why I'm saying that, just because, again, they're both Jordan 11s, but the colorways are very, very different, and this will do well. I mean, this is a sneaker you're going to want to go for to resell. This would be one of those sneakers you'll just try and get as many pairs as possible of. You sell half of them, you hold the rest. I probably wouldn't hold this one though. I mean, as clean as the colorway is, it would be a very, 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 very long-term hold, and probably not worth it just down the line, to be honest. I mean, this is probably one of those sneakers you more or less just, you know, you get if you kind of want it to wear. But I mean, people that get this one in bulk will be doing very well. It will resell very nicely off the bat, and then probably slowly go down over time, just because 11s aren't in demand right now. Let's be real, they aren't. The sneaker's clean, but 11s are not in full demand. I mean, there's other models that are just overshadowing them like crazy, and Nike also doesn't drop them very often. I mean, I thought I'd point that out. And look, you can see there's people already complaining. Look, like, pass. I hate icy bottoms. They turn yellow so fast. You see people that clearly have reasonable complaints in the sneaker as well. They should, I mean, and that's a lot of likes on the comment, 120 likes almost. So you can see that's a fair opinion. That's what a lot of people consider. So that's a main issue on the sneaker, is that the icy soles turn yellow very fast. Again, another thing, that would even be an issue in storage. Imagine you buy a shoe, hold it for 2 years, and then you unbox it 2 years later, and it's just yellow, you know? Or the soles are yellow. So definitely something I want to mention. Problem with it for sure is just that issue I just mentioned. But still a clean pair. Cherry 11s, I like them, but I mean, I personally, I wouldn't buy them for my collection. And another one, of course, we're just going to go over this, discuss this real quick. The next big sneaker hold, this will be it right here, Jordan 1 Low Reverse Mocha. This is the next one. This is the next big play I'm making for my sneaker investment collection. This sneaker right here, zero doubt. I'm hoping I can get a retail pair. I'd be blessed if I got a retail pair, so hopefully I will be able to pull through with some. But yeah, just discussing these in general. This is my next big play. I mean, I've been mentioning it, been mentioning it in a lot of videos recently. Probably will make an independent video kind of dedicated to it soon. I gotta check and see if I've done that yet. But reverse mochas, this is going to be big. And of course, the orange lobsters. This is a concept. This is apparently coming out later this year. Of course, we already have the purple lobsters. I believe you have a green pair, a couple others. And this is just another one that will be coming from that series, of course, with concepts. So kind of seeing this, I mean, it's nice. I mean, this is a clean colorway. This is definitely one I would add to the collection, just because you kind of got that orange and white going on the insole right there. I love that kind of pattern. But also the sneaker is just very simple. It's just one color all around. The materials look pretty nice. Like from this photo, the quality looks decent. Doesn't look like anything that kind of throw off the vibe of the sneaker. And everything kind of fits together. You know, the orange, black, and white on the sneaker. 3 colors that go well together. I mean, orange and black obviously go together. We've seen that in plenty of sneakers, but then adding a little bit of white on it, why not? I think it's a nice little touch, especially kind of, you know, the little white that we got outlining the swoosh. I think this is a nice little part that they added as well, because they could have just, you know, overlaid it on and just, you know, made this all orange, but they kind of gave it a white lining on the outside, and I think it kind of brings out the swoosh a bit, which is nice. So just another detail I wanted to mention. This shoe will resell for an insane amount of money. If you get this sneaker, you are very lucky. I'm going to try and backdoor, of course, on the sneaker later in the year. We'll see what kind of happens and goes on with that, but just another thing to mention right there. Orange Lobster Dunglow, kind of this concept right here. Hopefully we'll be dropping later this year. A lot of discussion, a lot of pictures, a lot of rumors. Would love to see it though. It would be good, honestly. Another really clean SB. So aside from this one right here, hopefully it will drop. Here's a couple of sneakers from Yeezy Day I want to discuss with you guys right here. So of course, Wave Runners always drop on Yeezy Day. This will probably be the biggest sneaker of Yeezy Day right here, the 350 Turtle Dove. There's been discussions about this one dropping over and over and over. I've seen this at least in my backdoor chat that I'm in. I don't own a chat. A backdoor chat, but basically when I've looked at them kind of discussing these, they're like, yeah, these are going to do some numbers, you know, we got this play coming later this year, and I've thought about getting in on it, but I'm kind of just, again, waiting and kind of panning out. We still got those all green, off-white Air Force Ones. I'll make a sneaker reel on that later today, so y'all can hopefully get a video on that, but there's just tons that we have coming later this year amongst, like, old Yeezy sneakers dropping that went for a ton of money. And aside from those dropping, again, we have older concept sneakers, restocks everywhere. I mean, it's just kind of wild what we got going on right now. So that's really everything I need to mention. Again, I will make a full video on Yeezy Day running through all the pairs and sneakers. You can see some of them are the same ones from last year. This is going to be a good one though right here, the Sands. This is going to be a good restock. Hopefully I'll be able to get a pair of these because I want a pair of these for the personal. I like the sand colorway. It's clean. Probably one of the cleaner ones in my opinion. I mean, that's just maybe me being biased because it's one of the original ones, but that's everything I need to mention and all the sneaker leaks I kind of want to discuss for now. Of course, I'll mention some other ones in a video coming up, and we'll discuss Yeezy Day as well. Yeezy Day as well. So again, you want to check my Instagrams, any of that, those are all on the screen. Give me a follow down there. Let's try and hit 315 likes on this video, of course. Dropping a like kind of, helps your boy out more than you know. It really helps get the channel and videos out there. I mean, YouTube always is promoting videos more than they see kind of with more likes. So if you want to help your boy get the channel out there, continue doing these videos in the future, just drop a like and, drop a comment if you want to also. I'd really appreciate that. So that's everything that needs to be mentioned. Happy Father's Day to all my fathers out there. I believe it is May 20th or not May 20th, June 19th. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, Father's Day is pretty soon. Or is that today? No, I'm pretty sure that's today. But yeah, I think it is. So happy Father's Day to all my fathers out there. If it is Father's Day, I don't want to mess that up. I might have, but yeah, that's everything. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Drop any of your comments, questions down below. I'll see you then, though. Peace.